Come here to stay out of trouble a lot of times. Like if I know something bad gonna happen, just to stay out of trouble.
Just keep me out of trouble.
It keeps me out of trouble from being on the street. If the center wasn't here, then there'd be a lot more crime around here. And
if it wasn't here,
sad.
Just people who on the street selling drugs and stuff.
We'll be getting into more trouble because when we don't have nothing to do, we just ride around finding trouble.
It keeps kids out of trouble.
We just come out here, play basketball, and then have Bible study and go out to eat or something.
The center is like, the kids always come to the center and play, like to have fun. Like it's like another park.
As they get older, they still go on the streets, but I think they have been taught to live up to something.
The center helps them, but it also, has them have fun.
The center have a lot of effect on me.
It helps them so they won't be around like big children like us and do what we do.
Center is where you need to be.
It's kind of been the community kind of calls it the center. It's a lot of the parents and grandparents grew up coming to the center. We also depend a lot on volunteers. We have, like Erica is our USC tour, so she's been here since January. She'll be here for 2 years.
I became involved in the center as a complete God thing. I did not want to commit to 2 years in the same place. And so
we have summer and semester missionaries, Cody and Rachel, that are here this summer, and during the school year we have semester missionaries that are here.
It's kind of like a vacation Bible school, except we have math, reading and writing also. And I teach math, Bible study, and I do recreation with the kids.
Wake up really early and you get started for the day with a devotion, and then I get to teach music and crafts, and just teach kids fun songs, and then songs that I learned in Sunday school that they probably have never heard and they may never hear at home.
Carver Baptist Center was started in 1951. It's kind of an offshoot of a ministry called Rachel Sims Baptist Mission. Both of them are ministries of the North American Mission Board. It was started because at Rachel Sims they had, it was I guess during the 40s, 50s, but they had blacks that would literally stand outside, were not allowed to come in. So they built Carver specifically for the blacks.
Rachel Sims was built for the white children, and so they built Carver as a way of welcoming in the growing population of African American children.
Our sister center, Rachel Sims, was the center for the white people in town in like the 40s or 50s. And then Carver, which is where we're at, was started for the black people.
And so that's our main ministry, is African American children.
The purpose of the center is
to build bridges to intentionally share the gospel.
Get as many people to come close to God as possible.
When a kid trusts Christ as their Savior, it's the best thing that I could do here.
Just ministering to not just the kids but their families and the community.
I can't go home with them, and I can't protect them when they leave the center, and I can't promise them that they're always going to have a meal and that someone's always going to take care of them.
We try and help the people around the neighborhood. It's kind of like a hangout place for many of them.
But when I can give them Christ and I can introduce them to Him
and just show them God's love, since many of them don't get it at home,
and a relationship with Him, then it's a peace of knowing that even when I'm not there, God's going to be there with them.